What's up guys and welcome back to another episode of Syberia, the world before, and this is episode 2. Last time we managed to go around different areas and see all about it, and this time we are going to carry on with the antiques district in Wagen. So as always, if you are new, do follow the channel and also subscribe to the YouTube channel, guys. So without more to share, just give me a second. Okay, so I just need to write these district names so I know what the hell we are doing. So seems like we can travel by the tram and go everywhere. Wachen. What a surprising finds in. I'm guessing they found all the bodies and stuff.
Typical of the town, judging from what I've seen so far of the architecture here.
This looks like the antique shop.
An antique shop, but not the one I'm looking for.
There's so many stalls over here.
Muller's? Oh, straight ahead, Fraulein. You can't miss it. Muller's is just over on the corner. Although I think old Muller must be in the middle of stock taking at the moment. Muller's? Oh, straight ahead, Fraulein. You can't miss it.
Interesting.
No, that isn't the antique shop I'm looking for.
Ba-dum-bum-bum.
Müller und Söhne? It's just over there, on the next corner.
Okay.
Feels like I've completely lost my appetite since the mines. And yet, Wagen is famous, the world of Müller und Söhne. Mother and son. This must be the place.
I did not get to explore the rest of the things.
I thought as much. So, Hans was here in Wagen after all. That hallmark on that sphere proves it. Wonder what that automaton was used for. I have to get a closer look. Well, that is if someone lets me in.
Okay. I want to explore everything first.
Can't be this way.
We found the store. We found the stalk, so now we just need to have a look at everything that's here.
The top brands have nonetheless managed to get a foothold in the district.
So that was upstairs. We have the whole other side to go and look at.
That reminds me of the Souk of the Ukels. I really miss not traveling with them sometimes. Must be nice to live here, in the heart of the district and yet away from prying eyes, like in another world. Even Simon Steiner wouldn't have done any better. I hope he and his granddaughter are okay.
What an authentic district. Brings up memories, too. But I should focus on the Muller shop now.
Okay. So we ended up finding everything we could. So the side mission
Looks
is
like
done.
there's a note on Muller's shop door. Inventory day. Ring 3 times for urgent matters.
Cool.
You rang?
Yes. Sorry to bother you.
I must remember to ask the antique dealer about it if I get the chance.
Yes, Fraulein? Were you looking for something?
Ooh.
I should talk to the antique dealer. I can always browse later.
I was in the middle of an inventory. Is it urgent?
I will not browse now.
Hello. I mean, guten Tag. Herr Muller?
Guten Tag, Fräulein. I am stock-taking, if you will.
Oh, sorry to disturb you, but if you don't mind, I'd like to show you a painting.
A painting?
Yes, of someone I'm looking for. A girl who apparently looked like me.
Well, I'm rather busy. But all right. Show me.
You see? It has the name of your shop on it.
Yes, the label certainly comes from here. It's very old, though.
It's the only clue I have as to the whereabouts of the girl.
I see.
My guess is, whoever owned the painting must have been a client of the shop before the painting was stolen by the Brown Shadow during the Second World War.
That's all very possible. That was when the shop sold materials for artists. As you can see, we don't sell that type of article anymore. Do you mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. I've been told I look like the model in the painting. A slight exaggeration, no doubt. But is there any chance that you know who she could have been?
There's no exaggeration, Fraulein. Indeed, she does look like you. But I'm sorry, I've never seen her before.
Do you know anything about the artist?
Well, I'd say the style is close to the Naturalist school, which makes sense given the date on it. The signature is very faint. From what I can make of it... No, the name doesn't ring a bell. Sorry, Fraulein.
How could the case have come from your shop?
Going by the date, the painting must have been done in my grandfather's day. Back then, the shop sold materials for art, and this type of case would have been used to protect a painting, or to carry documents, a manuscript, or even sheet music. Apart from that, there's not much else I can tell you.
Pity. You were my last hope.
I can tell you where it was painted, though, if it's any help.
Oh?
Yes, I'm certain. That's the refuge at the Silberspiegel. You can make out the mountain circus in the background. It overlooks Wagen and leads to the Swiss border.
Right.
You can get there by the tramway. Just head southeast and get off at the end of the line.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Mind you, there's quite a hike from the station to the refuge.
Oh, I'll manage.
Anything else, Fräulein?
Actually, there is. I noticed an object in your window there. A strange metal sphere which might work with an automaton mechanical heart I have.
Yes, it's an authentic Vorarlberg.
Do you mind if I try it?
No, not at all. Let me get it for you. Here you go.
Thanks.
Put Oscar's heart in the Vorarlberg sphere.
Something's obstructing it. It moved. Maybe it can be opened. It moved. Maybe it can be opened.
Nice.
Looks like there's something underneath its scales. Looks like there's something underneath its scales.
Okay.
Hans is looks like there's something underneath its scales.
Wrong one. Ugh, I need to start over. Wrong one.
Hmm.
Ugh, I need to start over. Wrong one. Ugh, I need to start over.
So what's the 02468? Okay.
Wrong one.
Really?
Ugh, I need to start over.
2. I go to 3.
Wrong one. Ugh, I need to start over. Wrong one. Ugh, I need to start over. Wrong one. Ugh,
It
I need
has to be
start
1 or
over.
9.
Wrong one.
Okay,
Ugh,
1.
I need to start over.
Or not. Oh, we have to redo the 2, that's why. Okay, let's put 1 in now.
Wrong one.
Really? Wait, wasn't there a number on the... What is it? 293670. 293670. So 293670. Let me just write that down. 293670. So let's try 2 and then 9. So we got 2.
Wrong one.
Oops.
Ugh, I need to start over.
Got 2. 9. Okay. So 2936. I only have a 3 over here. I need to go to 3. Okay. Then we need to go 6. 70. And 0. Oh.
A Vorarlberg lock. No, I don't think so. No, that doesn't work.
Okay. We opened it, but we need something for it now. There has to be a reason it allows me to do this. Ooh, there's something else there, that's why. Haha. Seems like a key.
A Vorarlberg key.
Nice. Lovely. Oscar's heart. Okay.
Fascinating.
Oscar? Oscar, can you hear me?
Hello, Kate Walker.
Speaks.
Oscar, I'm so glad you're back among the living.
Delighted to see you too, Kate Walker. But I seem to have an internal management issue. This host body's instincts seem to be at odds with me, and...
Oscar, is everything all right? Oscar? Oscar, come back!
Oh dear, I can't control myself. Help, please, Kate Walker. Help me.
Oscar, where are you going?
I can't help it, Kate Walker. It's taking me away.
Oscar! Wait! Come back!
I am out of control, Kate Walker. Help.
Hey, what the?
Kate Walker, help!
Oscar! Wait! Oscar! An automaton, like a small animal.
Oh, I sure did. The little bugger just rushed inside this coffer.
Well, do you have the key?
Oh, I have plenty on my stall. Please feel free to find the right one, and then get the hell out of here with that pet of yours.
Hang on, Oscar. Just stay where you are, okay?
That shouldn't be a problem given the situation, Kate Walker. But please hurry. This host body's instincts are fighting me for control.
I guess it could open the coffer.
Maybe.
Well, this one could work with the coffer. I guess.
There's only 2 keys. So it looks like the key. It has a hole in it. Maybe this one?
I warn you, you'll have to pay for the damage of that animal.
Or not? Okay. Wasn't either of them. Surely.
Could be this one. Or another. Oh, come on, there must be a way to see which key is the right one for the coffer.
These is a lot of keys.
That one could be as good as any.
Okay, we got another 2 keys.
This is the one.
Nice.
There you... Oscar! No! Don't! Oscar! Don't move! There you are!
My apologies, Kate Walker, but it seems I am unable to take over this body's instincts. It won't budge.
Hang in there, Oscar. I'll find something to force it out. I mean, you out. But whatever. You know what I mean.
Hmm. Oh, there was something on there. Okay, there's a bear inside that. Maybe the broom?
No, I can't use that. Hey, wait a second.
Kate Walker, what are you...
Sorry, Oscar. It's all I could come up with. You need to fight it, Oscar.
Great. There it is. Okay. I'm moving the camera.
Fight it, Oscar.
But I can't!
You can do it, Oscar. I know you can. He's trapped in a dead end. I got him now.
God damn, a robot porcupine.
Oscar, what are you doing?
I am unable to control the beast's infernal instinct. Help me, Kate Walker.
Okay, calm down. Good boy. Nice and easy. Atta boy. Who wants a treat? If you come now, I'll give you a treat. Come here now. That's enough. You come back here right now. Oscar! Oscar, don't! Oscar! Oscar, please! Come back! I need you!
Where's the X for give up? Go back and see Muller.
What the hell was that beast?
No, not again. Not Oscar. Oh, darn it. Why do I have to lose everyone I love?
So, couldn't you catch it?
No, sorry. I lost your Vorarlberg sphere.
Oh, forget it. Nobody wanted it anyway. And it was taking up window space. Automatons don't fascinate people like they used to. I imagine you're the only one who will notice it's gone.
It's a terrible loss indeed. More than I could say. But thanks for all your help anyway.
You are very welcome. Good day to you, Fraulein.
Thank you, Herr Muller. I'm off to the mountain refuge you told me about. Good day. Come on, Kate. Herr Muller gave you all the pieces of information you needed. And Oscar must be long gone now. Better move on to the tram.
What the hell is my broom doing here?
Okay, go back and talk to Muller, find Oscar. Hey, it looks like we're going back to the
Damn
tram.
thing is on the loose, huh? Well, good riddance.
Okay, Muller's shop. So now we have to go over here. Trail. I keep forgetting it's not a cutscene, I must press circle. Else we're gonna be sitting here for so long waiting. This game does look really good though. Mountains. Oh, who's that? Reached refuge.
Pretty sure that's a bad idea. Tempting, though. When was the last time anyone was here?
Ah, you're really gonna make me go all the way back.
Not exactly welcoming. No one here. Hardly surprising. Thanks, but no thanks.
Rock climbing.
Ah, how nice.
Advertising posters.
It's not the time to take the tram back. There's still a lot to do here.
No, I can't go.
Okay.
The refuge must have been a popular destination for vacationers.
I'm stuck on the pole.
It's so beautiful, so calm. But what am I doing here? Well, they say bad things come in threes. First Mother's death, then poor Katusha, and now Oscar. I can't believe I've lost him again. Am I doomed or what? Thank goodness I've still got the girl in the painting. Something to hang my hopes on. But maybe I'm just kidding myself. And why me? Why not Katusha? Why did she have to die? It's like this painting has chosen me. Oh, it's a beautiful place. Don't know what I expect to find here, though. Yet somehow it feels right. Can't say why. I mean, why am I so sure this mountain refuge has anything to do with the painting? Maybe I'm just a hopeless optimist, or a lost dreamer. I guess there's only one way to find out.
Oh, the graphics look so good in this area.
Herr Muller was right. It's quite a walk to the refuge. Well, I guess the sooner I head out, the sooner I get there. Herr Muller was right. It's quite a walk to the refuge. Well, I guess the sooner I head out, the sooner I get there. Bit too close to the edge, if you ask me. I should find a safer spot. Wow, what a fantastic view. I should try and find a better spot to admire it from. Oh, man. I guess that's the refuge, way over there. Oh well, better get going. That is stunning.
I don't think there's anything else here. This area looks so good.
I better be careful here. Too many fallen trees and wobbly rocks for my liking. What the hell was that?
Yo, sketchy. What was the guy we saw when we arrived? Inspect the Resistance Fighter Memorial before you set off again.
I should follow the path to reach the refuge. I should follow the path to reach the refuge.
Oh, looks like we're going this way then.
Now, what do we have here? In memory of all mountain resistance fighters. It doesn't look old at all.
Recently smoked.
Too bad I can't take a break. That would have been a nice place to sit for a minute. Looks like all sorts of wild animals live in these mountains. Hiking tips? Thanks, but I think I'm starting to get the hang of it.
We don't need hiking tips. Okay. So where would this thing be then?
In memory of all mountain resistance fighters.
Okay.
Too bad I can't take a break. That would have been a nice place to sit for a minute. Too bad I can't take a break. That would have been a nice place to sit for a minute.
Dum pum 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 pum. Ooh, that looks so nice.
Well, that was one heck of a walk. Oh, come on. A ladder now? Okay, let's just do this.
You just want the code.
Yes, because it is very hot every single day.
Pretty sure there must be another way. Oh.
Not during winter.
Especially during winter. Then I can actually use this blanket. Sober.
Finally. Oh.
Refuse.
If you admit to needing a blanket, it's code.
Well, I will sleep in the car with the aircon on.
That must provide energy to the refuge.
We have reached the refuge.
I've seen that before. That must be it. Now I should try to find a matching point somewhere. Looks similar, sure, but it could just be a coincidence. I need to find more accurate clues.
Just what I was looking for. Perfect.
Okay, so we found the railing.
Could be in the
Heart-shaped.
mountain.
Yes, I see it. Heart-shaped rock wall.
No, it doesn't match.
Oops, that's sky. Must be here. There we go. Heart-shaped rock wall.
That rock wall. It can't be a coincidence.
Sky.
Beautiful sky in either case. But that's not enough.
Sharp peaks.
Those sharp peaks, they look exactly the same. Wow.
Oh,
Hardly changed at
what the hell
all.
is that?
Breathtaking, isn't it, Fräulein?
Beautiful.
It is called the Silberspiegel, our local pride.
Silberspiegel.
Judging from my painting, it wasn't that different 60 years ago. Ma'am, is everything all right?
Yes. It's just that you look very much like the person in the picture, Fräulein.
So, you do know her then, don't you?
Can't say I don't, but it was a very long time ago.
Actually, I've come a very long way to find out about her. I would really like to know who she is, or was. It's very important to me, you see.
And why is that, Fräulein?
For a start, I've lost everything, including people very dear to me. I think you know what that is, right? And the girl in the picture has given me a reason to go on. It might sound strange, but it's like some kind of calling.
I see. By the way, what is your name?
Oh, Walker. Kate Walker.
I am Lenny Renner.
Nice to meet you, Frau Lenny.
Demoiselle, my dear. My legs never did manage to get me to church in time.
Oh, Demoiselle Lenny.
Well, Fräulein Walker, 1937, you say? Ah, that was before the war, when I could still run like the fawn wind. Father was the manager in those days.
Why are we zooming in so much to her face? Oh.
It was one summer evening that the whole story of your painting began. I remember it like it was yesterday. A group of scientists were staying at the refuge to prepare for an expedition to some faraway place in the east. They were being trained by a local alpinist who was to guide them. His name was Leon Kabatis. Oh, handsome as a Greek god he was, and an Olympic champion no less, very popular with the ladies. And he was lovely to me. Would give me a wink and a smile whenever I served him his beer. "Thank you, Demoiselle Lenny," he would say, in French, if you please. Made me feel like a proper little madam. But then Frau Junta would always shoo me away.
Frau Junta?
Must have been in her mid-20s. But of course, to me, she was an old hag, past it. And I didn't like the way she bossed my Leon around with that camera of hers. The refuge was buzzing. Everyone was jolly, and the scientists were there, debating as usual about this and that. A cheerful bunch, really, despite their disputes. Except, that is, for one, Frank Hoss was his name. Preferred his own company. Though I could see, even with my young eyes, he was devious as the devil.
But what about the girl in the picture?
Well, she was there that evening too. She had come to work through the summer. Her name was Dana. Dana Rose. Ah, she was as cute as a button and well-mannered with it.
Starting to get a lot of
Even
backstory, at
father
least.
was sweet as a lamb to her.
Take care of the scientist drinks, then go around taking orders. And have a look at the stove while you're at it.
Yes, Herr Gustav.
Will you be alright now, Dana? It's the first busy night since you started, so just ask if there's anything you need to know. Alright, my lovely?
Thank you, Herr Gustav.
It feels like watching a movie.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there's not much to it, really. Keep up your smile and the twinkle in your eye. Add that to a bit of friendly banter, and you'll soon have them eating out of your hand, my girl.
But what should I talk about?
For a start, people love to speak about themselves, right? But make sure you have an escape line ready, in case they drag on, or if things become, inappropriate. Especially when they've had one or two too many. So stay on your guard and you'll be fine.
Smile, banter, guard up. Got it.
That's it. Because you don't want old Gustav having to wade in and pull you out of trouble. You hear me, Dana?
Don't worry, Herr Gustav. I'll be fine.
Off you trot then, my lovely. Keep smiling, and you'll have them carrying your tray for you.
I need to serve those drinks to the scientists.
One spits and burn, two nibble. So a spits and burn, and a nibble. Okay. So one spits.
So this is the Spitze. Here's the Nebel.
Nemo.
Birne, huh?
Okay, before I do that, I want to just have a look around.
What a strange mechanism. It It reminds me of the automatons on the musical square. Looks like there's something wrong with the airflow. I need to add more wood in the fire.
Okay.
It's not enough. I need to feed the fire more.
I only have more. Are you kidding me? Controller has died. Okay. Back.
It's not enough. I need to feed the fire more.
But isn't anymore.
Looks all good to me. Better try another one.
I wonder if you could put those random shoes on the right in the fire.
I was thinking of the exact same thing.
No. Looks all good to me. That one is loose.
Yeah.
That should fit pretty much anywhere on the stove. Impossible.
Anywhere on the stove.
Wow, I've never seen a stove like this. It must be one of Herr Gustav's inventions that everyone talks about down in Wagen. Looks like there's something wrong with the airflow.
And if I can go to the other side.
This mechanism controls the air intake, if I remember correctly.
Ooh, maybe it goes here.
Herr Gustav didn't have time to fix it. The airflow seems right now, but I think the fire is too weak. Looks all good to me.
Where the hell am I gonna find more wood? Surely those shoes are there for a reason, right?
It's not enough. I need to feed the fire more.
Doesn't allow me to use that. Nothing else. There's no more wood. Trying to see around what we could maybe put. Nothing there. Nothing there. Probably have to find more wood.
Those paintings. I think Herr Gustav wanted me to help him choose the one he should buy. He must have left me a note somewhere.
Clouds. Waterfall. Then I have little favor to ask you. Young Leon, the alchemist, is trying to fob me off with one of his paintings. Does the mini spare time? I grant you that there might not
Maybe
be
you
much
have to complete the other task to get Core wood.
Core wood, exactly. I grant you that there might not be much pieces, but they were well painted. At least I can see what they are. And I would be dead chuffed to hang one up on my wall. Besides, Leon's a decent learning prince into customers, so I thought, as your father sells them, and I know so all, I'd ask you
Excuse the
to
typos.
choose. Thanks for helping.
I should take a closer look at those paintings before choosing one.
The sun gets the waterfall. Clouds. The waterfall looks nice.
I think I'll pick this one.
There's the wood.
Perfectly dry.
Nice, we found the wood. I can go up. Where does up go?
There's no one to serve upstairs. And besides, there's still much to do down here. I don't want to let Herr Gustav down.
Okay, back to the fire.
That's it. I'm done here.
Okay, let's come get the scientist's order now. Feels like we're playing Bartender Simulator. So we need one of this. We need another one.
Birne, huh?
How do I... Oh, there we go. And 2 nibble.
The keg's empty. I need to change it.
You're joking.
It's not the right kind of beer.
How am I going to find a new keg? There we go.
That should be it. Let's serve these gentlemen now.
No, we'll have to go higher, I'm telling you.
But my point is that it's highly improbable that any primate will be able to survive so high up, let alone thrive.
And if they were thriving, we wouldn't be looking for them, would we? I say they've taken to the higher ground, and they only come down to steal livestock and game. Look out, chaps.
Gentlemen, your drinks?
Ah, good on you, lassie. Horst, make yourself useful and pass these around. First day, is it? Better make a wish, then.
All right, I will. I wish you would tell me what all those maps are for.
Ah, that I can grant you. They show all the different locations of an expedition we're planning.
And what's that one of, if you don't mind me asking?
That is Baltayar, a remote region in the mountains of northern China. That's where I'll be leading my team in a couple of weeks.
And what's this expedition for?
Well, keep it to yourself, but the code name is Origin.
Ooh.
And if I have my way, it will likely change the way we perceive humanity.
I see you haven't come just for the view, then.
Oh no, Fraulein. We're only here for the beer and a pretty smile. That's our trainer out there. Supposed to knock this scraggly lot into shape for the big climb in Baltayar.
Right. And what about you, gentlemen?
Well, let me introduce you to my dream team. Horst Sauer, talented anthropologist and frequent but worthy pain in the ass to your mother. Rudolf Jäger, distinguished ethnologist. And last but not least, Albert Bauer,
paleontologist.
And yourself?
Reinhard Berger, biologist.
As Herr Berger says, we're here to train for the Origin expedition.
In return for funding for our own project back home.
And for the love of science, eh, Horst?
Oh, yes, of course, Herr Berger. I'm sure none of us would be here otherwise, would we?
And what about you, my lovely?
Oh, I'm Dana. I'm working here during the holidays, that's all. I'm curious to know what this Origin expedition is all about, though.
Origin
if it's not
expedition.
Top secret, that is.
Put it this way, Fraulein Dana. If, when, we discover...
This guy is so creepy.
You will no doubt remember this conversation as your claim to fame. You will tell your grandchildren that you served the Origin team. The team that discovered none other than the missing link of the superior race of humans, the Australopithecus habilis, the direct ancestor of Homo sapiens. Or, more vulgarly put, the abominable snowman.
Oh, I see. Now
Guy
I
at the
get why it's
back
called
listening as
Origin.
well.
Whatever we find, whatever we call it, it's likely to send shockwaves all through the world of anthropology. It will help us to explain how we evolved from Australopithecus to modern man, and then became...
He's off again. Get him started on it.
I'm sure.
I think Fraulein Dana wants you to clobber her with your explanations, Horst.
There'll probably be a point where you'll probably just get rid of them and take all the credit for himself.
I might only be a waitress, but actually I find it quite interesting.
Well, Fräulein, the Origin expedition could lead us to a totally new series of studies, or even reveal a new mode of tribal organization, or a micro-society, by the discovery of a specimen that may well have played a major role in the evolution of modern man.
Come, gentlemen, here's to the Brown Shadow for generously sponsoring this expedition, which is sure to redefine our understanding of mankind.
Oh, I see we're fraternizing with the personnel, gentlemen.
Just giving a toast to our generous sponsor, Herr Hertz.
May I remind you that this mission, financed by my party, is confidential? Do you know what that means, Dr. Berger?
Yes, Herr Hertz.
It means, gentlemen, it is strictly forbidden to communicate any details or objectives to anyone outside our circle, let alone to the first waitress to come by twinkling her eyelashes. Fraulein, as soon as you're done here, I suggest you get back to your chores.
What a brute.
That is one of the inconveniences of working
Rude.
with a heavily politicized private sponsor. But he's just doing his job. And I suppose, like anything else in life, there has to be some compromise to get what one desires. So, think nothing of it, Fraulein. It is the way of science. Indeed, it is the way of the world.
The way of the world, Herr Berger? I'm sorry, but in case you do not know, let me tell you what members of the Brown Shadow do to Vagarans like me. They smash windows. They assault innocent people for no reason at all. They are fascists and criminals, Herr Berger. With all due respect, don't you feel ashamed to be associated with such tyrants?
He took the glass back.
I would be careful when expressing such extreme accusations, Fraulein. There are always overzealous members of any party, always have been. And even so, we are not politicians. We do not claim to save humanity. Our job is to explain how it came about. Why, if the scientific community had to halt progress at every political crossroads, then humanity would never have advanced any further than Homo erectus.
Dana, chop chop. This isn't a French parlor, my girl.
Yes, Herr Gustav. I'd better go. Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay. Take orders on the terrace. Where's the terrace? I think it's up there.
No, we can do better.
Lenny, sweetheart?
Crikey, you nearly made me jump out of my skin.
What have you got there?
Oh, it's a camera lens, that's all.
A camera lens?
Yeah. Borrowed it from Frau Junta.
Who is this Frau Junta, anyway?
Ginger Junta, over there.
She married?
Oh no, too old to marry now. She's way past 20, you know. That's why she likes filming Leon, because he's young and handsome.
Lenny?
And she never lets me have a go of her gear anyway. I only wanted to help her film something. I bet she's jealous.
Whether she's jealous or not, you still shouldn't go playing with things that don't belong to you, Lenny, especially if you've been told not to.
You're not my mother, so there. And if you tell on me, I'll tell my father to get rid of you.
Oh, is that so, little Colonel?
It sure is, soldier.
God, can this place get any worse?
A bit more to the side, darling, please.
I'm better off leaving the little pest alone. Another creation of Herr Gustav.
Okay.
I guess he...
Huh?
The highest peak in the
Oh,
region.
jeez.
Little Lenny said that it's the keeper of the border with Switzerland, and that it's supposed to feed on the souls of those who have been swept away by the mountain.
Okay. There's only 2 places we can actually look at.
The Silberspiegel, the heart-shaped rock face that gave its name to the refuge. According to Herr Gustav, only the most seasoned alpinists can climb it.
There's more.
Madonna laces.
That's all you're gonna see on that one? Okay, I need to go 2 more times on the side. There we go.
This path leads to Switzerland. One needs to be guided by an alpinist to go through it, though.
Nice.
The Devil Pass starts here.
Am I blind because I didn't see the heart shape?
No, I didn't see the heart either. Maybe if we go back to it, we'll see. What heart is... Huh? I don't know what heart-shaped rock they're talking about.
I see a rectangle.
Yeah, I see a rectangle too. Unless they may be talking about the shadow on it, because it goes like that, but then the top part is like that. I don't know. These people are on drugs.
That's it. Hold it.
Maybe, but it's a very wonky heart then.
But if you take away the shadow, then it's just a big rectangle.
That Frau Junta wasn't exactly friendly earlier with Lenny. I've done all that Herr Gustav told me to do. I'd better go and tell him.
So...
I'd better not disturb them. I don't want to risk another scolding. I'd better not disturb them. I don't want to risk another scolding.
Okay.
I'm better off leaving the little pest alone.
Ooh, there's something here.
So glad Herr Gustav likes me to play for the clients. This way at least I won't get rusty.
All right.
Fine. No more orders and everyone's served.
That's the go. Now listen, Dana. I know, you know, the brown shadow is dangerous, right? So for heaven's sake, keep your feelings to yourself. And refrain from answering Herr Berger back like you did, eh? The brown shadow is not something you can just chit-chat about.
But...
Look, it's not safe. And it will only come back and bite you. Mark my words, Dana. Especially in today's climate.
I only...
Dana, I know. Just be careful. No one wants problems with fascists. You get my drift? And may I remind you that I warned you earlier when you asked me for advice. So I'll tell you one last time. Don't get drawn in. Do you hear me, Dana? So, young lady, you're still off to the academy in the fall, are you not? What you waiting for, then? Get back to your practicing and play us a nice tune while you're at it.
All right then, I will. Thank you, Herr Gustav.
Play something melodious this time. It'll make a nice change from the military pieces some of the patrons have been requesting of late.
Why is the other waiter just standing there?
Well, Herr Gustav did a pretty good job repairing that key I broke yesterday.
Oh, so you like the noise, do you? Do you? Well, you should be ashamed! Ashamed, I say! To applaud the music
All these guys are sus.
of a treacherous Poling! It's this kind of rebel-rousing that puts the poison of Marxist Bulgarian ideology in the minds of honest people! And those who partake in its vulgarization are accessory to treason!
You are drunk, Herr Haas.
Out of my way, boy.
Fight.
There goes all the scientists. I think this is where the picture will get taken. Oh no, they were all just standing by the door.
Pathetic fight scene.
Then, Fräulein Walker. I was so young and eager to witness
why
whatever
between
could
his hair
happen
now?
between Dana and Leon. I needed to know, to be included, one way or another. So that's the painting pretty Dana thinks father should buy from Leon. I would have picked the other one.
Oh my god.
Go
I'm
up to your
pressing
room,
X.
Lenny.
Not now, Lenny.
What a fiasco.
He had it coming.
Oh, you can play the piano as her? She'll probably mess it up.
Oh, Lenny. Why don't you leave the piano to those who actually know how to play it, huh?
Are you going outside, huh?
Lenny, don't. Give them some space, would you?
Okay, so I guess we're going upstairs to spy them. She's in that position for the photo though, so... Right. Let all that you be done in love. Holy... I am reading that.
Honestly, Junta is not that good. I'm sure I could do better if only I could practice a bit.
You all right? Yeah, I thought so.
It's just that if I had retaliated, I would have lost my job, you know? Believe me, I came this close to not being able to pay for my studies at the academy after the holidays.
Forget it. He was blind drunk. Won't even remember it come tomorrow. All Gustav could see it wasn't your fault. Besides, you didn't see him after your performance. Ecstatic he was.
There are more and more people like that brute. They don't even bother to hide their hatred anymore. It's like they've been given a mission, or perhaps I should say permission, to abuse people like me, as if Vagarans had suddenly become the scourge of society. And we're powerless to act because if we did, we'd lose our home. My parents, they've become a bundle of nerves. They can't sleep at night. Only last week, our shop window got smashed again, and our neighbors, They couldn't care less, and neither could the authorities. What's wrong? Did my rant frighten you?
Well, yes. Yes, it did. I mean, not you, Fraulein. But what you said about the fascists. You've put my own suspicions into words, Fraulein. Because what you say about the Brown Shadow is true, and that's what worries me. I used to think they were just a bunch of cranks in their ridiculous uniforms. But now I can see these lunatics really are serious. Deadly serious.
But you did know who was behind the Origin expedition.
Wow. And a piece of your
Never
hair.
gave it much thought, to be honest. Only met Huss and
And
the
it can't be
scientists
mine
today.
because yours, that's
For
long.
me, they
It's
were no
yours.
different from any other group I've trained. If I'd have known that, I'd have had second thoughts.
You're welcome, smiling face with smiling eyes.
I'm going to stop training.
Can you do that?
It's still a
Oh,
free
I'm
country.
gonna burn it.
So after a few weeks' notice, I'll be off the hook. At least, I get to spend the summer here with you. Painting.
But I don't paint.
No, you play. I paint.
Oh, it wasn't a photo, it was a painting.
What does Fraulein mean?
They call all of them Frau. It's like people that are...
No.
So from what I remember, the person in the wheelchair said she doesn't like being called...
So you better come
She doesn't
back inside or
call
you'll catch
or
cold.
get
Or
called
worse.
Frau or Fraulein because she's never been to a church with after her legs.
And that's how Dana pipped everyone at the post. It only took one look for Leon to fall head
So I
over
don't know, I
heels
think
in
it's
love
people
with
that
her.
are more religiously,
And it
something
didn't
like
take
that.
much for Dana to fall for him.
They didn't
Love at
explain it
first sight,
as yet,
you might
so
say.
that's what I'm taking from what I've known from the story.
The
Ooh,
whole
that is
band
bright.
stayed at the chalet all summer long. Then, I suppose, everyone went their own sweet way.
Did you ever see any of them again?
Oh, no.
I'm gonna Google it.
They too went their own ways, I guess. And that, Fräulein Walker, is all there is to it.
Do you know if she's still alive?
Can't be sure, but I doubt it. It was a lifetime ago, Fräulein Walker.
Where do you think she might be if she were?
Was it
No
1937?
idea. Things went from bad to worse after that summer.
So
Not
that's
to
about
mention half the town was
75,
razed during
give
the
or
war.
take a few years. So she
Did
could
Dana
still be
leave
alive.
anything here? Any documents or anything that might help me find where she went?
Not that I know of. But I suppose there might be in Father's old coffer. Must still be in the loft. Junta bought it from him that summer so she could use it to store her precious filming gear. She was supposed to come back for it, but she never did.
A title or form of address for an unmarried German-speaking woman, especially a young woman, kind of like Miss.
So whatever I thought of it was complete bullshit.
Since Junta left.
Thank you, Demoiselle Lenny. Thank you so much.
Find Junta's coffer in the attic.
Yes, lol.
What now, Fräulein? I was just about to doze off.
About Junta's coffer.
What about it?
Where did the coffer in the loft come from?
In fact, Father made it himself during the long winter evenings. He wanted something more elegant and solid than the old family coffer where he kept the takings. So he made the one upstairs, thanks to the techniques he learnt when he worked in the Vorarlberg factory in Valladolid.
Valladolid in France?
That's right. The price Junta paid was equivalent to a month's worth of takings. Money well spent, though, because it was built like a mountain fortress.
I'll be going then.
The coffer Junta used for her equipment is up in the loft.
Maintaining the refuge must be a huge job. As tough as Lenny is, I hope she has some help when she needs it.
Onwards we go. Oh, you just see spiderweb first of all.
That must be the piano Dana played on the night she met Leon. The night Lenny told me about.
Getting stuck on the boxes.
A mechanical stove. Seen better days. Another object with the look of the Vorarlberg workshop.
That shoes is still there. From 1937. Those shoes are still there.
Ah, I see I'm not the only one stuck here. Bah, pull up a seat and together
Wow.
we can moan about being stuck here.
Thank you, but I have things to do.
I hope you can stay until this evening at least. In London they have the changing of the guard. Here we get the changing of the colors. I guarantee it's worth the wait. English?
American, actually.
Oh, seeing as you've come so far, then. Besides, funny. From Belgium myself, on a world climbing tour.
Stranded?
Didn't you know? They've closed the Teufelskragen. That's the path they call the Devil's Pass.
So that's what all the fuss is about.
All down to climate change.
You mean the thaw, right?
Made the pass too dangerous to climb and apparently resulted in a morbid discovery.
Oh?
Bodies of resistance fighters, killed while leading refugees to Switzerland. Frozen solid.
Resistance fighters? You mean frozen since the Second World War?
That's what the paper says.
Is that what the tent's for?
It's a temporary chapel of rest that the rescue team made while waiting for the bodies to be airlifted out.
I see. I guess there's no reason to disrespect the departed, even after all these years.
I only hope all this sudden interest from excavationists puts an end to the stupid rumors that a strange creature haunts the Silberspiegel. Otherwise, you can be sure, as soon as the old lady pops her clogs, this place will become run over by those infernal tourists.
What about those frozen bodies they discovered at the foot of Devil's Pass?
Well, due to climate change, the snow line has receded, revealing the bodies trapped in the ice since the Second World War. Most probably resistance fighters and exiles, trying to flee the fascist occupiers and reach Switzerland by the pass. I imagine they got caught in an avalanche. Poor wretches have been imprisoned ever since. Until today. That is why the authorities have blocked access to the pass, so they can take the bodies out, identify them, and give them a proper burial.
I've had some experience with fantastic fauna myself. But what do you make of the so-called strange creature that roams the mountain?
Just another local fairy tale to pull in.
I wonder if it's actually the scientists.
Prehistoric caves.
And the creature, I wonder if they actually found the abominable snowman.
Ooh. Some even say that the mysterious cries you can hear on some nights are the creature calling for a mate. In other words, the usual twaddle you normally get in remote or uncharted places like the high mountain or the deep sea. Twaddle passed down from generation to generation through sheer ignorance.
Surely, from what I read on the way here, the cries could come from an animal native to the area, couldn't they?
That is my thinking exactly. No doubt a bear with something caught in his throat. It happens, you know. Probably scared a tourist one evening, or... maybe it was young pranksters.
Can you tell me about this Devil's Pass?
Oh, it's on the far side of the cirque, looking out from the terrace. As you can imagine, it's called Devil's Pass because it's extremely dangerous. Most of all because of the risk of avalanche. Only seasoned alpinists can negotiate it, really. As a professional alpinist myself, what I love about it is knowing I'm climbing in the tracks of courageous climbers of bygone times. There's a real sense of history about it. For example, resistance fighters used it during the war to smuggle vagrants and other victims of the Brown Shadow into Switzerland.
Right. Thanks for cluing me in. Anyway, I better get back to what I was doing.
You are welcome, Fräulein.
Reminds me of Hans's automatons in Valladolid.
So we can't go behind the bar.
If this goes on, I'll end up reading my way through the entire bookcase.
Lenny's father must have made this stair lift to help her get up and down the stairs. Must have taken him many hours. It's touching when you think about it.
Hey, that's that staircase that they had in The Conjuring. That automatic thing that goes up. Oh. Found the book.
An old book? The Magic Mountain by Thomas Mann? Funny. My grandparents left me a copy before they died when I was a kid. I should get around to reading it someday.
Of course you would make that connection.
Dormitories. I wonder how many people stop at the refuge these days.
I'll see her before I go up. Enter.
Austere. It's cold in here. Another of those cigar butts. So that's the painting Dana told Lenny's father to buy.
Hey, that's the painting we
bad.
chose.
And similar in style to my painting. Wonder what the others were like. There. But who could have left it open?
The person that was smoking? Let's go look at this one room that's over here. What am I supposed to do? Ah, okay, we'll go to the attic last. Let's just explore.
This must be Lenny's room. Not sure I'm allowed in here, really.
That's the exact same thing.
Photos of the refuge. Looks like they're
Such a snoop.
time period.
Jeez.
That's pretty impressive. Obviously helps Lenny get up and about. She's still sitting there, watching. Wonder what she's thinking about.
There's nothing else to see in this
Keep
room.
your servant also from willful sins. May they not rule over me. Then I will be blameless, innocent of great transgression. Sweet.
Oh, there's another pathway here. I don't think we can go there. It seems blocked off.
It must be a lot of work keeping this place going. Hats off to Demoiselle Lenny for managing all by herself.
I think this is probably the first game I've ever seen that actually has a reflection in the mirror. There are so many games that the mirrors are just blacked out. Okay, let's go up the attic.
Take-up reel. Like the ones used on old cinema projectors.
Should fit in an old projector. I guess we're gonna find a projector now. Or at least look for one. We'll work our way around.
Don't want to break my neck, thank you very much. This must be Yunta's coffer, the one Lenny spoke about.
Lecture documents. With regard to your letter on the 3rd of August, we are pleased to inform you that the Vorarlberg Manufacturing will be honored to assist your daughter Lenny following the tragic events that resulted in her disability. Both my father and my brother Hans would have been as admiring as I am of her selfless courage during the troubling years the whole continent of Europe has recently suffered. I'm doubly proud to learn that Lenny is the daughter of one of the most talented former employees. It is therefore with great pleasure that Robo Manufacturing has decided to respond favorably to your request. Please find enclosed to the construction plans that will allow you to adapt the entire mountain refuge to Lenny's handicap. Oh.
I must remember to ask Lenny about it.
So it wants me to find out about the region and its history before we open the cover. So maybe this piece is what we should ask Lenny about. And we come back and open this thing. That could be the last piece of information I need. For that side mission at least. Let's go do that real quick. I did not want to miss out on any side missions.
What now, Fräulein? I was just about to doze off.
How did you meet Leon Kobates?
Why do you ask? You from the police or something?
No. I just thought I'd ask, since you seem to appreciate him. Didn't you?
Fräulein, when I said you could look in the guest rooms, it didn't include my room. But yes, like I said before,
And
he
she
was a
carries on
regular
with the story.
customer even before the episode with Dana. For me, he was like a movie star. What young girl wouldn't be bowled over by a young, handsome alpinist? And to top it off, an Olympic medalist?
Can you tell me about the resistance medal with your name on it?
Sure, I was in the resistance. Not for those medals, though. Nothing but tin charm. You see, there's those who received medals, and those that were killed. And besides, they aren't gonna give me my legs back, are they?
No, but they prove you played a part in the liberation of your country.
Nonsense. Nothing but bad memories. I'd rather not talk about it.
About Yunta's coffer.
What about it?
You wouldn't happen to know the combination, would you?
I told you before, I don't know it.
I'll be going then.
I guess we got some information on the other stuff. Let me check the outside properly. Oh, we can go down.
That must be the notice the alpinist at the refuge spoke about. It prohibits access to Devil's Pass due to the bodies of the resistance fighters found on the ice.
Interesting. Okay, let's go open that coffer because I can't seem to find anything else that's needed. We haven't checked the telescope.
I have to put in a coin. Typical.
Wait a minute. I don't have a coin. I need to find a coin now.
If you get a chance, have a look at the Silberspiegel at sunset. The colors are a marvel of nature.
Okay, back to the chest we go. Maybe there's something here. No. Okay, I don't know what else we need to find for the side mission.
Dormitories. I wonder how many people stop at the refuge these days.
Maybe something in this box has the combination. Oh wait, was it two? Oh my word, there's more documents. Assembly drawings enable materials for the construction of various mechanisms to adapt in refuge. Mademoiselle Lily's handicap. Assembly drawings. Interesting. Lily's manual. I don't think I can take anything else.
Don't want to break my neck, thank you very much.
Okay. Oh, I see. Um. Stop moving. Something must be stuck on it. It's not moving freely. Going on here. Oh my god. Maybe that one because that only has the amount of green. Can't be that one. Could possibly be that one. Definitely that one. Definitely not. Could be that one. That one. Can't be that either. Needs to be like the top of a mountain. Okay, so then it's just this one that's the odd one out. I think it's that. Yeah, that fits perfectly like that. Now does it allow me to move this thing? Okay. There we go. It doesn't seem... that doesn't seem like it goes there though. Does it? Doesn't look like it. I don't think that goes there either. There we go. I knew it. Nice. That's one unlocked. Okay, so something over here must be wrong then. So what could it be? This one seems like it matches perfectly. This one also looks like it matches perfectly. This one could be the odd one out. Oh, that matches perfectly. There we go. It was the final one. Yeah. Excuse me? I don't know the code. Great, I need to go and find a code. Surely it has to be somewhere around here. Where could it be? This has 4 numbers. Let's look at what we found, maybe. That's my inventory. Nothing there. 1937. Maybe 937? Taking a chance here on 937. Nope.
Don't want to break my neck, thank you very much.
Okay, I guess we're going to look around in again. It has to be in one of those rooms or something. We also have the film, which we don't have anything to play it on, so maybe if we can find something to play on. Let's start in the first room again. Okay. Pianos. Nothing over there. Ooh, maybe it's somewhere here. Let's inspect and look.
There are no photos of the occupation of Vaughan by the Brown Shadow. I guess that corresponds to when Lenny and her father had to leave the refuge. These date from before the war. There's even one from the summer when Dana worked at the refuge.
Anything else? There, nothing over there. Over there. Nothing over here. Nothing over here. So it's only these 3 big paintings I can actually look at. Paintings, photos.
This series ends at 2002, 3 years ago, when I began my journey with Oscar and Hans's train. All these photos go up to the 80s, including my date of birth.
Okay. Thought maybe this wall would have something with a code.
She's still sitting there, watching. Wonder what she's thinking about.
We're gonna end up going through this entire place again. There's nothing I can look at over here. Okay, so that's her room out of the picture completely. Can't go in here. We have this room where the cigarette was. There is a possibility it might be in here.
austere. Looks like a storage room. Another of those cigar butts.
Okay. That doesn't really help me.
It must be a lot of work keeping this place going. Hats off to Demoiselle Lenny for managing all by herself.
And let me walk forward.
It must be a lot of work keeping this place going. Hats off to Demoiselle Lenny for managing all by herself.
I don't see anything with a number.
You, how goes there?
What's up, man? I need to find where I can see this code.
Dormitories. I wonder how many people stop at the refuge these days.
Surely it won't be on this book, will it? Nothing. Oh, there's something shining over there. Okay, clearly it's not down here. So if I can't find the code in the bar, then perhaps it is up in the attic.
That must be the piano Dana played on the night she met Leon. The night Lenny told me about.
Nothing over there. Nothing over there. Can't go back there.
Fraulein Laney will end up catching her death of cold if she stays out like that. If this goes on, I'll end up reading my way through the entire bookcase.
A mechanical stove. Seen better days. Another object with the look of the Vorarlberg workshop.
Where on earth could this code for the chest be? Where on earth? So I checked everything down here like 3 times now. So surely it has to be up here. Hopefully. Somewhere around here at least. Nothing. doubt there's anything in these documents because of how many times I've checked. I'll move the bear. I don't think there's anything on this letter that states a date. Let's just see. Nothing. Dear Herr Gustav Renner. Oh shit. I pressed the PS button by mistake.
Don't want to break my neck, thank you very much.
I'm honestly at a point where I am so lost. Let me try something. It's probably wrong, but anyway. Yeah, no. I was trying to go on the pictures that we didn't put in. Nothing written on here. I'm completely stumped right now. This combination is getting to me. Best thing I could do is maybe speak to Lenny again. See how it goes. Eye is itching. Okay. Let's go speak to this chick again. You know what I'm thinking? There's one thing I didn't do. And that's the telescope, because we need a coin.
If you get a chance, have a look at the Silberspiegel at sunset. The colors are a marvel of nature.
But the problem is I need a coin, which I don't have. That is like my main problem right now. That goes down there, which we found information.
to put in a coin. Typical.
Must have got it wrong.
Uh-huh. I had a wallet. I could have just used the wallet. Okay. How do I remove cap?
There's a cap blocking the view.
Really? Hopefully it just gives me something. Take a photo. $63. Do these numbers mean anything? Should I be... Let me write down these numbers. Hold on. Let me put the name of this thing. So, Madonna Laces. That is 63. Okay. Hopefully this means something.
That's the fabled Silberspiegel. Oh, I wish I had time to watch it change color.
It's 72. Okay. So 72, and what is this for? Silberspiegel. Silberspiegel. Okay. I'm hoping these degrees give me something. Because goddamn. Devil's Peak. This is Devil's Peak. 102. Ooh, this has 3 numbers. Wait, could this be one of them? Because this has 3 numbers. 102 for Devil's Peak. Could be. Could be. Maybe that's a number. Let's search this one.
So that's what they call the Devil's Pass.
Oh no, this is Devil's Pass.
Incredible.
Does this have 3 numbers as well? 108. So maybe 102 and 108 is what I'm supposed to use. Can't get any more. Okay. So let's try 102 and 108 and see if it works. I'm hoping, because if this doesn't work, then I'm back to square one with opening this chest. So I got the one that's 63 degrees, the one is 72 degrees, then 102 and 108. So there's 2 of them with 3 numbers technically. So surely those 2 need to be what I need. But why would it give me 2 numbers? Let's try 102 first and see. Maybe that's what we need. So 102. It's 102. Okay, nothing's happening, so it's not 102. The next 3 number we have is 108 degrees. Oh, it's showing the... I got it now. So that would be 108 then, I'm guessing. It's showing me the photo of what's needed. Nothing happened. Is this the right way?
Amazing. Now it shows the view from the terrace.
Wait, this makes no sense though. This makes no sense because now it says this one is 72, but does maybe 102 work? Nothing's happening. 172? Or should I put a 0 to make it 72? Oh shit. Oh, okay. There we go, guys. 63, 72, 102, 108. Took me 30 minutes to figure out how to open this chest. Let me just delete all these notes before it confuses me on what else we get. Okay, search time. The heck is this?
Wagen Refuge, 1937. Junta's films, taken during the summer Dana worked here. This one says Lenny, director. So I guess Lenny did get to make her film after all.
Interesting, we should ask Lenny about that now. And then we can get anything else here. Say.
A film developing company. They probably developed Junta's films and sent them back once they were done. No doubt Junta must have written this. Summer 1937.
I don't know what I had to do to get that side mission done.
Let's see. I filled my last diary last night. Ordered another one, but still waiting for supplies to be delivered to the refuge. Using an old envelope in the meantime. Today invited Dana for a chat after her.
How do I hear footsteps?
I'd like to know what Leon sees in her. I've never seen him so smitten. Thanks for popping up, Dana. How did the shift go?
Fine, same as usual.
Just finishing up here, then I'll make us a nice cup of tea.
Wow, that looks futuristic. What is it?
Ah, that little baby is my viewer. That's why it goes in the coffer.
What does it do?
I use it to put together and edit the rushes.
The what?
Rushes. In other words, the strips of unedited footage. I've finished today's selection, so be a dear and put it in the coffer, would you?
I would if I knew how.
Oh, just turn the key in the lock.
Kate Walker. Thanks to the document found in 2005 by Kate, you can relive the events of the past it describes. Use the information Dana gained in the past to progress with Kate. Press L1 to swap between Kate and Dana.
The coffer is right there, darling.
The key Junta asked me to hide.
Dana, be a darling and put the key somewhere safe. You can't be too careful with these mountain people, especially with that little Lenny sniffing around.
Oh, are we gonna put it by that ladder she refused to climb? Don't denounce Lenny. Nah.
Where do you normally put it?
I have a little hiding place over there.
Hide the key.
Is this where you want me to put the key?
Yes, there's a dear.
Junta's key should be safe in there.
Just need to finish preparing for the filming tomorrow. Then we can chat away to our heart's content. If you could just fetch me a new roll of film from the darkroom, then we're done.
Oh, jeez. There it is.
Get away!
Junta's coffer key.
Nice.
I'll need a key to open it. Where can I find the combination for the mechanism?
I remember this on our wall. I think it was 4 of these. No, I remember it on Lenny's wall, on a photo.
I'm sure there's more for me to do here.
So I have to switch it down now. Maybe that's how I'll look at it.
Did you take this picture?
Of course.
And Herr Hurst, what's he doing with the Origin expedition?
Unfortunately, all scientific expeditions sponsored by the Brown Shadow come with a chaperone like him. There to make sure their funds are used as they see fit. In other words, that there is no divergence with regards to their ideology.
How did you get to film them training?
Oh, it was a commission. Lucky, really. Right place, right time kind of thing. Of course, I jumped at the chance because it meant I could film Leon in action at last.
How did you and Leon get together? I mean, how did you...
We're just friends, if that's what you want to know.
Herr Gustav's radio. Looks like he customized it, probably to compensate for the wave disturbance due to the mountains.
I can't go down. Surely there must be a way now. Somewhere over here where I can find the...
Herr Gustav's radio. Looks like he customized
picture
it,
for it.
probably to compensate for the wave disturbance due to the mountains. That's a lot of equipment you have there. If you don't mind my asking, how do you manage to pay for it all?
Oh, that's easy. Especially when you know a few generous patrons of the arts, dear.
Did you take the photos of the athletes? You're not often lonely then.
Well, look at our sweet little waitress. Doesn't she have a saucy mind? It's called art, dear. My work aims to explore every facet of youth and the vitality of bodies.
I bet it does.
Okay, these are 4 photos.
I love your photos.
There's 4 going down there.
Well, they
I think
each
that's the ones.
represent an element of mountain wildlife and flora I've photographed recently. I use them as a sort of checklist.
A checklist, huh?
Okay, here we go. So, deer, flower, mountain, tree. Deer, flower, mountain, tree. Or buck. Whatever. Animal, flower, mountain, tree. So, animal, flower, mountain, tree. Okay.
Impossible.
Okay. You know what? I think we will do this in the next episode where we watch the thing. Time since last save 0.08. That's fine. I just want to see where it actually saved. Okay, cool. It carries on from here. So, ladies and gentlemen, a nice 2.5 hour episode. So, with that being said, I'm going to bring this episode of Syberia the World Before to a close. So, thanks for watching. As always, follow if you are new to the Twitch channel, and also subscribe if you are watching this on the YouTube channel. And I'll see you guys next time for some more Syberia. Take care.